and happy week of Thanksgiving. Thank you for joining us for this special edition of the show. I am your host, Jeffrey Jefferson. We have some excellent shows planned for you. That's right, you're watching Reality Check, starring Caleb Collins as Robert Jones, Landon Ennis as Howard Jones, Sequoia Francis as Scarlett Jones, Gary Ivey as Eric Miller, Zach Swan as Zane Miller, and Jaden Bryant as Linda Miller. You're watching Reality Check, and this is the 4-course meal of disaster. Thanksgiving is known for being a time of thanks and a moment to spend time with family. When I was a kid, Thanksgiving was a time of stuffing myself until I couldn't move. Now that I'm older, Thanksgiving has become a verbal battlefield of conflicting political opinions and too dry turkey. Let me show you myself.
You know, it would be great if I got some help here.
You got this. Just a dash here and there, and the turkey will be perfect.
You expect me to season the turkey when I'm already juggling with the casserole and the mashed potatoes?
Dad, Mom does it every year. Plus, you said you wanted to try cooking again.
Don't vouch for her. My own son, betraying me at my weakest. Oh, irony can be so cruel.
Don't worry so much about it. I'm sure you'll do great. You've already improved so much from last time. You're like a professional or something.
I'd feel a lot more professional if your mother wasn't on standby with a fire extinguisher.
It's just for precaution, darling. Especially after last time.
We don't talk about last time.
Oh, there's no need to be ashamed about it. We all had our cooking mishaps of our own. Like, remember that time I dropped my keys into the cake mix? Or Robert tried to boil grape juice? The kitchen smelled like rotten grapes for weeks.
Maybe so, but your cooking mishaps don't get the fire department called.
You can't get better if you avoid it for the rest of your life. Either way, if you need me, I'll be on the couch avoiding the fire.
And I'll make sure he doesn't burn the house down.
I am not going to burn the house down this time.
I know. What a chef. Of course, my poor father has never really been very good at cooking. Although he was trying his best, we still had our fingers crossed, hoping that the turkey would come out edible. The indescribable scent of burned potatoes and uncooked green beans wafted through the air as I made my way into the living room and plopped down on the couch. There, I cracked open my sketchbook and began outlining the design I have been working on. I've been studying clothing fashion for at least 2 years by this point, and now I finally have the opportunity to potentially get a career as a clothing designer. But I was suddenly dragged out of my focus when I heard my mom shout,
Honey, that's not how you're supposed to...
Fine. How about you take the wheel for once?
I'm just teasing, Howard. Don't get all bent out of shape.
Funny you say that. I'm already bent out of shape trying to cook. That is not how mashed potatoes are supposed to look.
Oh, don't worry. They look ravishing. Robert, could you get that for me, please?
But I just sat down. Why me?
Because I'm busy with your father making poison?
What happened to ravishing?
Ugh, fine. Hello? Aunt Linda? Yes? Oh, that's great. Well, we will see you soon. Bye.
Was that my sister I heard?
Yes, Mom.
Well, what'd she say?
Thank you for the excellent segment. And now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this special segment sponsored by Coca-Cola, the drink that keeps you feeling refreshed and hydrated. Buy now with the special promo code DELICIOUS1980. Buy now. I would also like to thank the stars of today's show, including Caleb Collins as Robert Jones, Landon Ennis as Howard Jones, Sequoia Francis as Scarlett Jones, Jerry Ivey as Eric Miller, Zach Swan as Zane Miller, and Jaden Bryant as Linda Miller.